Hey, Edforians. This video is going to show you how to manage embedded support, so things such as spelling assistance and text-to-speech in our online testing platform. There are three ways that this can be done. Um, so just kind of a high-level overview. They can be done at the individual student level by campus administrators. They can be done at the district or campus level for all students in a CSV file, and they can be managed at the individual student and individual assessment level by teachers. And so we'll kind of quickly go over those. So all of this for administrators is going to happen in the Aware application under the Students tab. So when I click on the Students tab, I can upload a file for all students by clicking on Upload Student Support Status, and then I can choose a file. If I click here, it's gonna, where it says right here, it says it will take me to the help section, and we'll just go ahead and do that. And this tells me what the file format looks like and how I need to format the file to be uploaded for all students. And so this is how I can quickly upload a file that assigns the appropriate embedded supports to all students for online testing. I can also manage them if I am a campus administrator. I can manage them at the individual student level. So I don't want to do a whole new file, but I know that Ava just recently had a 504 meeting or an ARD meeting, and some of her things changed. So let's say that in the file she had, again, text-to-speech and spelling assistance. Content clarifiers are not currently available. Those are coming soon, as is Spanish. As an embedded support, there's Spanish for text-to-speech, and then Spanish where a test can be read in Spanish, and then Spanish as an embedded support. Spanish as an embedded support is coming soon, as is content clarifiers. Right now, you could turn on text-to-speech and spelling assistance. So let's say that my file originally said she has text-to-speech and spelling assistance. She has text-to-speech for ELA, social studies, and science, and she had spelling assistance for ELA. But we want to add, so this was what the original file would say. It would default with these, boxes checked off. But I could actually go in as a campus administrator and say, in the ARD meeting, we decided we're going to add text-to-speech for math as well. I can add that and click update. And this means that that has been modified, for her without uploading a new file, a new CSV file. So again, I could upload the CSV file and manage it for all students, but I can also go in and turn on or off for individual students these embedded supports. So from a teacher perspective, let me find a student I know I have access to as a teacher. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll just look at it. From a teacher perspective, I could go in under my Analyze tab. Go to another teacher, sorry. I could go under my Analyze tab, and I can go to Test Available. When I am in my online test proctoring screen, so once a test is available for online test proctoring, I could actually go in and I can actually manage for this particular assessment whether Colby is going to have text-to-speech and spelling assistance. So let's say that my file upload at the district level or my campus administrator has actually turned on either at the individual student level or with my file, those embedded supports. Then I, as the teacher, could say, you know what, let's see if we don't do text-to-speech on this particular assessment, how do they perform? Or let's see how they perform without spelling assistance, that kind of thing. So I think it's really important that teachers be able to manage this at the individual assessment level for multiple reasons. One is they're managing it now, and two is that If I want to say, yes, this child does need this support, I need the evidence that shows the child needs the support. And that evidence comes from data drawn from an assessment with text to speech versus without text to speech, or maybe multiple administrations with and without. And so think of it in terms of maybe not your big benchmark test. You wouldn't want to turn off text to speech for a child who normally has it for a major assessment. But I might want to do it for, my weekly quizzes. So I'm going to give, a couple of quizzes with it and a couple of quizzes without, just to gather evidence that says, hey, yes, Colby really does need this, and maybe we need to ask for it. Or Colby's always had this, but he doesn't really need it. He's doing fine without it. Maybe we've handicapped him into that needing text to speech when he really can perform at or above level without it. So let's try, let's try not using it for my particular content area. And so again, teachers can manage it at the individual assessment level. When I go in and change this as a teacher, it doesn't change it for any other test other than this one that I'm getting ready to proctor at the current time. So again, it doesn't change it for any other assessment other than, this particular test. So this is, one time change for Colby based on one assessment, not all future assessments. All right. Thanks so much.